Good evening all, and welcome to the power of the zones. The power of the zones mixed with the magic levels will guarantee you a successful and profitable day. No doubt about it. We start the day. This is Tuesday, Monday evening, which it means Monday evening, the open of the market. It just opened here. This is the magenta line, is where the market has to test it and retest it multiple times during Asia session, European session, and US session. In the US session, at least once, guaranteed. And so far, my success of providing these levels, 98%. So it could not be better than that. But things will look good, and has to look even better, I guarantee you. So the market opened here, tried to go higher. It failed, could not go higher. It had to come down, test, as I said earlier, test the magic level. It did test it. It went down below it to the zone, and below the zone. It could not go below the lower zone. I do have a lower zone below, and I will give you a chance to see it later on. So, and because of the zone acts as a magnet, it attracts the market, and sometimes it keeps it for a long time, especially on when it comes to the ES. Back to the zone again, try to break it, retest of the magic level. As always, retest of the magic level, always. And so many people love me, I guess. Could not close above the magic level, and it went down. And from that moment in the evening, I told everybody the market is heading downwards. It doesn't matter how high it gets, it has to come down. And I'm going to prove that. I did trade, and I did make some nice profits on it at night. And look at here, the same thing. Could not break this level, and it had to go up to the zone, and the zone to retest again this magenta line. It went up. To make the long story short, it went up, as you can see, and back to retest the magenta line, which is acted as a support, a good support, and continued, but could not break the magenta line in this case here, could not go down to the zone, could not break the zone. That means it will tell you it's gonna go higher. Where higher? The aim or the target is the next zone up, right here. This is the two lines. If you could see 76, 79, it's a 3-point zone. Normally it's 2 points on IQ, but this is a different situation, and it had to be 3-point zone. And this is the 8:30 a.m. on Tuesday, March the 13th, which we had news, and the market, boom, spiked up. When you do have news, but look, before 8:30, look how many times the market tried to go above or even to the middle of the zone and could not, multiple times. But because of the news, it broke it. It spiked through it, and it went up. How far it went up? Let's see together. All right. Eventually it went up to this level, and and why. Why is stopped here. So we look, they say look north. I don't look north. I look south. This way. Right here. Market profile, ladies and gentlemen, works wonders. It's perfect if you know how to read it, if you know how to use it, and if you know how to trade it. You could make your living off of that. It's very simple, very easy. All you need somebody to show you and teach you how to use it. Combined with the levels, you'll be an amazing trader.
15-minute and 5-minute bar closing.
Could not break this area here. Naturally short in progress. That was considered, I consider this as a fake spike. Fake spike up. It had to come down to the zone. And look, when it came down to the zone, it crossed 1, 2, 3 moving averages. This is a sign, if anybody doesn't know, that the market is heading down even lower. Also, it is a sign it's a down day, ladies and gentlemen. Where did it go? Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, it went down to the magic number. As I said, during US session, it had to come and test this magic level. And if you can see, this is the first candle here. It tested to the tick and then retraced. And look at the retracement. If you take this long, or if you took this long like I did, you make quite a few ticks. And then what? And then you get out and re-enter short. Why? As I said earlier, it closed below 3 major moving averages and below the zone. So again, it has to go down to the next zone. And the trend, as I said earlier, the signal of the trend, it changed from the upward to the down, ladies and gentlemen. And I did have a target. I did discuss it with my colleagues, and it was given earlier in the day that the trend will be down, heading down, and it is not finished yet. It still has some more to go. And it went down to the zone right here, the wonderful zone. Stopped it, went down, went up, could not close above it. This is to show you how powerful it is. And it will give you, it will open your eyes. It's an eye opener that the trend is continuing down. Very plain and simple. Why? None of these bars closed above it. So there's no way you could take long. You had to go short, like we did in our wonderful traded room. All the way down. Again, the target. Step by step, the target will be the zone, ladies and gentlemen. This is the power of the zones. Zones speak for themselves. They don't need me, they don't need anybody to explain to them. Look, learn, look, watch, and learn. So, it went down to the zone. The trend is strongly moving up, moving down, sorry. It's gonna go to the next zone, and perhaps this zone. This zone will not hold the market. Why would not? If you look at the market profile here, There's nothing there to hold the market. Maybe to pause it a bit, but no big deal. This one here, this is the major one, and I will show you so you can see. Right there. This is what it holds. Again, you have to know how to read the market profile. Right there. So, it did break it, which is naturally, it will break it. Fibonacci's, market breaks Fibonacci's, breaks anybody's levels. Why? For a simple reason. In the old days, market used to respect levels, Fibonacci levels and others, to the tick, but not anymore. Why? Because they know if you have, for example, a Fibonacci level here, or in my situation, in my case, I have a zone here, it did break the zone by a couple of ticks. So if I had, say for example, I went long here, and then I went long here in the zone, or just here above the zone, and naturally I will put 1 or 2 ticks my stop loss here, if you know what I mean, they will bring it down on purpose to take people out. On purpose to take people out. But I'm smarter than them. They cannot beat me on that. I assure you. And look what happened. All the way up. So from here, you aim. As I said, this is a secondary zone. It's not a major zone. This is the major zone. So my aim from here all the way up to the zone. That's how I was trading today. And for this bar, for me, for this bar, the green bar to close above, it's a signal for me to take longs. Right there, at the close of the bar. Where did it go? It went from here all the way up here, which is few points. Not bad. Came back down to the zone, a bit, couple of ticks below the zone. It closed above the zone, another long up. So if you have the information, the one I do, and looking at this market profile right here, which is nothing major to hold the market here or to bring it down, it's gotta go to this level. And what happened? It did go to the level and it broke it, but it never got to the zone. Personally, I was expecting it to go to the zone, but it was a couple of ticks short. And as I said earlier, the trend is down. This is natural retracement. So the trend is down, and it went all the way down to the close, ladies and gentlemen. So we were trading during the day. We were trading and we were enjoying longs and shorts, longs and short, longs and shorts, all day long, almost till the end. The market, it went from all the way up there, all the way down, and this red perfect, it has been weeks on my chart line, weeks. This line, it stopped it to the tick. Look at the beautiful retracement. Zones, ladies and gentlemen, zones, my levels speak for themselves. Stopped right there. And it had no choice except to come back down. So, this is a recap. And also I would like to show you another chart if you allow me, and I hope you're not bored with me. This is the DAX, and I love the DAX, and I love trading the DAX. The DAX is a wonderful instrument to trade and to collect ticks and crickets and cars and whatever you want to call them. The DAX, it opened here 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which it means it gapped up and it went up. Where it gonna go? Look at the magic level. So beautiful. Look how well it worked. It worked before, and look, this is the magic level for today, Tuesday. How well it worked. It was perfect. And don't forget, DAX, it pays 1250 euros per tick. So can you imagine from here to here, how many ticks? A lot. Believe me, a lot of ticks. As I said again, this level will be tested multiple times. 1, 2 did not get to it, 3 did not get to it, and I was always say the fourth one will do. So it did. But here you could have got at least 75 euros. And then down to where? Look at this one. Is holding it. But don't forget, this yellow line still holding. Has not been broken yet. And this correlates pretty much with the indices, the NQ and the ES. And every level I have works wonders. You can see here. And this is a peak. And all those trades, you can see those trades I took. Plot them on my chart. And so there's no fabrications, nothing. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please like the video, and till the next one, may the source be with you.